and today we are going to be doing a phone collection update of 2020 of December 2025. This is Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. And we are a couple hours away. We are like 5 hours away from 2026. So I'm looking forward to making new videos for the new year. So, anyways, let me take care of stuff that I am including tablets too. I just have to include two more tablets. One now. Alrighty, that's all taken care of now. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Starting with the old phones. First up is my Samsung Intensity 2. This one is on Verizon and it works. Next up is my Samsung SGH T319. This one's on T-Mobile and it works. Next up is my Samsung SGH T... Hold on. This is my Samsung SGH S150G. This one is on TracFone and it does work. The battery's dead though. Next up is my Samsung SPH A640. This one is on Sprint and it does work. Let me just get the back cover back on. But the battery is dead. I did not charge most of these. I did not charge any of these, so most of them are going to be dead. So, anyways, next up is my Samsung SGH T105G. This one's on TracFone, and it does work. Next up is my Samsung SPH A900, I believe. Yeah, this is the SPH A900. This one is on Sprint, and it partially works. It will charge, and then after a while, then it'll try to start up, and then the phone will crash during it when it reaches its startup animation. So that sucks. Next up is my Samsung SGH T199. This one is on T-Mobile and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Omnia 1. This one's on Verizon and it does work. Hold on. My finger wasn't on the power button, that's why. Next up is my Sanyo SCP-4900 Dual. This one is untested. I do not have a charger for this thing. Next up is one of my Samsung Ghost L1s. This one does work, but this one does not have a battery in it. Here's the other one. This one also does not have a battery in it. They're all on Verizon. I don't know where the last one is, but I'll find it later. Next up is one of my Samsung Smooths. This one is on Verizon and it does work, but it just does not have a battery in it right now. Oh, there goes the back cover. I only found two of these, but there's another one in there. These are two of my Samsung SCH AH70s. This one is on Verizon, and the other one's on Cricket. This one does work, but it does not have a battery in it right now. Wait, that can be arranged. I actually found the last Samsung Gusto. I'll show you that after I show you that this phone actually does work. Alrighty, it does work. The shutdown animation kind of reminds me of the NVIDIA logo or something like that. Putting the battery back in the Gusto. This is the last Samsung Gusto. This is the one I had the longest. This one does work. Next up is my ZTE. What is this thing again? Hold on one second. Where is I have it in my notebook. ZTE on Metro PCS. That's my hint. I have this right here. Has all my phones listed in here. Oh yeah, and by the way, I have 201 phones as of right now. I have another one in the mail, so that'll make that 202. So, anyways. Alrighty, I'm looking. Alright. This is the ZTE Essence. This one is on Metro PCS, and it does work, but the battery is dead. And the screen has problems too. Next up is my Samsung SCH U340. I think this one is the Snap. It does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Samsung SGH A437. This one is on AT&T, and this one is untested. I do not have a battery for it because it used to have a battery for it, but it got bloated, so I had to throw it away. Next up is the Samsung Upstage. This one is on Sprint, and it does work, but the battery is dead. And look, I managed to topple over to the other screen. So anyways, that screen is broken. So only the tiny screen is the one that's in better condition. Anyways, next up is the Samsung Flight 2. This one is on AT&T, and it does work. Next up is the Samsung SGH S125G. This one is on TracFone, and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Gusto 2. This one is on Verizon, and it does not work. Next up is the other Samsung Smooth. This one actually has a battery in it, but it is dead. Next up is two of my Samsung SPH M300s. They both work, but they're both dead. Next up is my LG Fusic. This one is on Sprint and it does work. Here's the last SPH. As I was saying, this is the last SCH A870. This one does work and it's on Verizon. But the battery is dead though. And it just shut off because it was dead. Next up is my Sanyo VI2300. This one is on Sprint and it does work, but the battery is dead. I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is the Samsung SCHU 430. This one is on Verizon and it does not have a battery in it, but I think it does work. Let's just take the battery out of the Samsung Axle. And it does work, as you can see. It does not have a battery. This battery is not supported for this phone, but I really do not care. Yeah, it is not a supported battery, but who cares? On cover. Anyways, that's that for this phone. Next up is the Samsung Axle. This one is on US Cellular and it works. Next up is the LG Revere 3. This one is on US Cellular and it does work. Next up is one of my LG Revere 1s. This one does work, but it has a dead battery. Next up is one of my LG VX8300s. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is one of my LG 1010s. Oh wait, I found the other one. Never mind. Here's two of my LG 1010s. They both work, but this one only works on the charger. So this one partially works and this one works fully. Next up is the Donald Duck phone. This is the Nokia 5160. This one does work, but the battery does not last that long. This one is on AT&T and it does work, but the battery is dead. Doesn't even last that long. Next up is one of my LG VX8350s. This one is the one that I had first, and it does work. It's on Verizon. Next up is this Motorola. The back is a pain in the butt to get off, so. Anyways, this one is on T-Mobile, so I might be able to find it in this book. Motorola on T-Mobile. I'm looking for it, guys. Just bear with me here. This is the Motorola C332. This one is untested. I do not have a battery for it. Next up is the LG Scoop. This one has a pass. This one does work. It's on US Cellular. This one has a passcode lock, and it does not really charge that well. Well, and the battery does suck. So anyways, the battery is dead on this thing, so I can't really test it. Next up is the Motorola W376G. This one is on TracFone, and it does work. Hold on. There we go. Thought it was dead. But anyways, next up is my LG VX6100. This one is on Verizon, and it does work. Let's see. Next up is the Samsung Reality. This one is on Verizon, and this one does not have a battery in it. It used to, but it's bloated, so it's untested. Next up is the ZTE R220, I believe. This one is on AT&T, and some of the buttons broke off, but the 3 and 6 button fell off, so yeah. This one is untested, I believe. I do not have a battery for it. Next up is my Samsung Intensity 3. This one partially works. It only when you plug it in, it'll flash the Verizon Wireless logo constantly. So yeah. Next up is my Samsung Juke. This one is on Verizon. This one partially works. It only flashes on the charger. So practically it does not charge. Next up is my LG Select. This one is on Metro PCS, and it works. Next up is my Samsung Trance. This one is on Verizon, and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Samsung SGH-T259. This one partially works. This one is on T-Mobile, and both the screens do not work because this chunk was broken when I first got it. Next up is the Sanyo PM8200. This one is untested, and because I do not have a charger for it. Next up is the LG G4010. This one is on Singular, and it does work. I was about to say, what just happened? It literally cut out when I closed the phone. Next up is two of my LG chocolates. They both work. The LG Fusic just died. Next up is the other Samsung Intensity 2. This one is missing the back cover and the battery, but it does work. Let me turn this one off. This one's about dead. Next up is the Motorola Razr. This one is on Verizon, and it partially works. Nothing displays on the screen, so the screen's pretty much broken. Next up is the Kyocera Luno. This one is on Virgin Mobile, and it does work, but I don't think the battery is in this one. Oh, the battery is actually in there. Never mind. Maybe the battery's dead. Yeah, the battery's dead. Next up is this dummy Sanyo VI2300. We don't talk about that. Next up is the AudioVox CDM8632. This one is on Verizon, and it is untested because I do not have a charger for this one. Next up is two of my LG Zenons. They both work. They're on AT&T. They're both dead. Oh, that one's not dead. Never mind. The red one's dead, but the blue one's not. Next up is the Motorola W175G. This one is on track phone. Why isn't the battery going in this thing? There we go. This one does work. I don't know. Yeah, it does work. But the battery is dead. Here's another one of my LG VX8300s. The hinge is broken, but it does work. The battery is probably dead. Yep. Next up is the AudioVox CDM8910. This one is on US Cellular. This one partially works. It only works on the charger, and it has a data abort. I don't know what that means, but I think it's broken. Next up is the Casio G-Zone Rock. This one is on Verizon, and this one is untested because I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is the Palm One Trio. This one is on Sprint, and this one is untested because I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is the Kazuna eTalk. This one does not work. Next up is one of my Kyocera jacks. This one does not have a battery in it. Here's another one. This one is untested. Next up is this Kyocera on Cricket. Let me find out what this one is. Actually, I don't know. Oh, this one is on Cricket, and it is untested. Next up is the LG VX4400. This one is on Verizon, and this one is untested because I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is my Samsung SPH A620. This one is on Sprint. This one only works on the charger, so it partially works. Next up is my Motorola C1 and something. Let me find out. This is the Motorola C139. And this one. There we go. Yeah, this is a C139. This is the track phone variant of this phone. This one is untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Here's another C139. This one is on Singular, and this one's also untested. Same reason for that other one. Next up is the Motorola. What am I saying? This is a Nokia. This is the Nokia 2126i. This one is on track phone, and it does work. Yeah, this one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia 3120B. This one is on Singular, and it does work. But the battery is dead. Next up is my Motorola Razr V3M. This one is on Sprint, and it works. Next up is my Calcomp A100. This one is on Cricket, and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia 100. This one is on an unknown carrier. This one does work. Let me turn off the... This one is about dead. Next up is my other LG VX8300. This one does work. Next up is my Nokia 1100B. This one is on track phone and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Samsung Q. This one is on Altel and it does work. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn this one off. This one's almost dead. Next up is my Nokia C. I'm gonna figure out what this one is. This one is the... Give me a second. Battery's low on this one. There we go. This is the Motorola C168i. This one is on AT&T and it does work. This one does work and it is on AT&T. It does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG MV1. This one is on Verizon and it does work, but the battery is dead. This screen does not work, though. Next up is my LG AX300. This one is on Altel and it works. Next up is my Sanyo SCP-3100. This one is on Sprint, but this one is untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is my Samsung SCH A650. This one is on Verizon and it does work. Partially. Because the screen messes up in it. When you plug it in, it will flash. Here's another one. This is the LG. This is the brother of the AX300. This is basically the AX300, but this is the US Cellular variant. So this is the UX300. So I have two of those. I have the Altel variant and the US Cellular variant. This one does work. But the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia 5185i. This one does not work. Next up is this is the Nokia Alright, I don't even know how to put this one off. Oh, I got it off. Never mind. I actually do know how. This is the Motorola 6610, I believe. Or 8810, whatever this one is. This one is on T-Mobile, and it is untested because I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is this is the Kyocera Kona. This one is on Assurant. This one's on Payload. It does work. Next up is one of my Alcatel One Touch cinches. One is on an unknown carrier, and then the other one is on Assurance Wireless. So I don't know which one is which. Next up is one of my LG Shines. This one is on AT&T and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG 100C. This one is on TracFone and it does work. That's the Assurance wireless one. And it just died. That's nice. Next up is my Samsung 2-Step. This one is on US Cellular and it works. Next up is my Alcatel A206G. This one is on TracFone and it does work, but the battery is dead. No, it doesn't have a battery in it. Never mind. Next up is my Alcatel. Hold on. I think this is the Big Easy or something like that. I don't know. This is the Alcatel A205G. This one is on TracFone and it does work. It just doesn't have a battery in it. Next up is my Motorola i335. This one is on Nextel and it does work. I don't think the battery's in there right now. Next up is my Motorola Clutch. This one's on Boost Mobile and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the LG VX6000. This one is on Verizon and it does not work. Next up, my other LG Shine. This one is on AT&T as well. And it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG Alcalade. This one is on Verizon and it does work. The battery is dead though. Next up is my LG Cosmos 3. This one is on Verizon and it does work. Next up is my Nokia 2610. This one is on AT&T. This one is on AT&T and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Haven. This one is on Verizon and it does work. Next up is my Motorola Pebble. This one is on Autel and it does not have a battery in it right now, but it does work. Next up is my LG 200C. This one is on TracFone and it works. I better shut this one off. Next up is my Nokia. This is the Nokia 6102i. This one is on AT&T and it does work. The screen dims a lot and it's really hard to see. So yeah, it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my other SGH S125G. This one also works, but the battery is dead as well. Here's one of my LG VX8300s. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Kyocera Presto. This one works, but it does not have a battery in it. Next up is my Samsung Convoy 3. This one is on Verizon and it works. Next up is my Nokia 6061. This one is on Cingular and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG 325G. This one is on TracFone and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my other LG Revere 1. This one works. Next up is my Sanyo SCP-4100. This one works. Next up is my Motorola. This is my Motorola. No, why did I say Motorola again? This is a Nokia. I cannot pronounce these for the sake of myself. This is a Nokia 6030B. This one, I have more of these. I think they all work. Here's another one and another one. I think that's all of them. So I have 3 of these. They all work and they're all on singular. I think they're all dead though, so I can't really test them. Next up is my Uniden BT905. I don't have a charger for this one, so it's untested. Next up is my LG VX5100. This one is on Verizon and it does not work. Or no, maybe it does work. I don't know, it's untested. Next up is my LG 220C. This one is on TracFone and it does work. But the battery is dead though. Next up is my LG 440G. This one is on TracFone and it works. But the battery is dead though. Next up is my LG 441G. This one is on TracFone and it works. Next up is my ZTE A220. This one is on Cricket and it does work. Only this screen works. Next up is my Samsung SGH X497. This one is on singular and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Sony Ericsson Z520A. This one is on an unknown carrier because these screens are broken, so it partially works. Next up is my Sanyo Katana. This one's on Sprint and it's untested. I don't have a charger for this one. I think that's the last of my Sanyos. So anyways. Next up is my Motorola Razr 2 V9M. This one is on Sprint. It does work, it just doesn't have a battery in it. Next up is my BlackBerry. This is the hold on, I'm looking for it. This is a BlackBerry 8110. This one is on AT&T and it does work. Or it just doesn't take the battery when I charge it. Thinks they think it's an invalid battery for some reason. It does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Alcatel, whatever the heck this thing is. I'm trying to look for the thumbnail port. Why is this a pain in the butt to come off? Did you have to be a pain in the butt though? Alrighty, there we go. I got it off. There is some like rust right there. This is the Alcatel One Touch A382G. This one is on TracFone and I don't know if it works or not. I don't have a battery for it. Next up is my Orbic Journey. This one is on Verizon and it does work. But the battery is dead. Next up is my Motorola This is the Motorola C332. Oh, I was wrong. This is actually the C332. I actually don't know the model of the other one. And that wasn't the C332. This one is on T-Mobile and it is untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is my LG UX245. This one does work. The chunk is broken, so it partially works, and none of the screens work. Next up is my Motorola This is my Motorola 9702X. This one is on an unknown carrier, and it is untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is two of my Motorola V120s. One is on Verizon and the other one's on TracFone. They are both untested because I don't have chargers for them. Next up is my Motorola 1616. This one is on T-Mobile and it does not have a battery in it. And I don't think it works at all. So anyways, next up is my this is my Sony Ericsson Z310A. This one is on AT&T and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is why do I keep saying that? Nokia. I'm struggling today, guys. But anyways, this is my Nokia 1600B. Alrighty. Yeah, this actually does work. It just doesn't have a SIM card in here. Next up is my Kyocera. Oh, this has a thumbnail port. Oh, and they're going with the battery. But anyways, this is the Kyocera K126C. This one is on TracFone and it is untested. I do not have a charger for this one. Why did you have to? Alrighty, there we go. Next up is the UT Starcom pack. This one is on Sprint and it is a pocket PC. This one does work, I just don't have a battery for it. It did have a back cover, but it's broken. So it came right off. Here's the other Alcatel One Touch Cinch. This one is on an unknown carrier. And it does work. Next up is the Motorola V something. I really don't know. Got it from a garage sale long ago. Actually, yard sale. Anyways, next up is my other LG VX 8350. This one is on Verizon and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG VX 8360. This one has a broken hinge and it partially works because both the screens do not work. Next up is my Motorola LRQ55. This one's on Vodafone and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia 6205. This one is on Verizon It does work. It just does not have a battery or a back cover. Next up is my Motorola. I don't know. I don't know what Motorola this is. This one's on Singular. Untested. Don't have a charger for this one. Next up is my Motorola i415. This one is on Boost Mobile, and it is untested. I don't have a charger for this one. Next up is my last Kyocera Jax. This is the last of the old phones. It does work, but the battery's dead. Getting this out the way. That's already been done. And knocked over the trash can. That's nice. Anyways, moving on to the smartphones now. Starting off with the LG G4. This one does work. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S5. This one's on TracFone and it works. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S8. This one's on AT&T and it works. Next up is my LG G5. This one's on T-Mobile and it works. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This one is on Sprint and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Motorola Droid Max. This one's on Verizon and it works. Green Motorola logo. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S4. This one's on Verizon and it works. Next up is my Motorola Droid Turbo. This one is on Verizon and it works. It has a dead battery though, so it will shut right back off. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S7. This one is on AT&T and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Acer Liquid. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my iPhone 8. This one does work. Not gonna turn it on. It's just a plain Apple logo, so yeah. Actually, this one isn't dead. I guess the battery was just being stupid. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Discover. This one is on Cricket and it worked. Next up is my iPhone 6. I have more of these. This is one of them. This one does work, but it's iCloud locked. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. This one's on Verizon and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy A32 5G. This one is on T-Mobile and it works. Next up is one of my Motorola Droid Razr M's. This one works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S6. This one is on Verizon and it does work, but the battery is dead. And this is not good. The screen and the back cover are lifting up. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Exhilarate. This one is on AT&T and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S2. This one is on T-Mobile and it works. Next up is my Google Pixel 2 XL. This one does work, but the battery sucks and it does not charge. It does work though. The battery's dead right now, so I can't really show that. Next up is one of my iPhone 5s. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my this is my ZTE Maven 3. This one does work. It's on AT&T. Next up is my Huawei Union. This one's on Boost Mobile and it works. Next up is my iPhone, one of my iPhone 6S's. This one has a shutter screen and it does not work. Next up is my Alcatel Lume. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Microsoft Lumia something. It actually does work. I just didn't turn it off. It was already on. Anyways, next up is one of my iPhone 5. Actually, hold on. Here's two of my iPhone 5S's. They both work, but the batteries are dead in them. Next up is my iPhone 6. This is my other one. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my iPhone 6S Plus. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia Lumia 920. This one does work. It's on AT&T, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Nokia Lumia 930. This one is on AT&T. It boot loops though, so it partially works. Next up is the newest phone in my collection. I got this from Walmart. This is my Motorola Moto G Play. This one is on total wireless and it works. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy J7V. This one is on Verizon and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my TCL 4X 5G. This one's on TracFone and it works. Next up is my other iPhone 6S. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my HTC Thunderbolt. This one is on Verizon and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy A01. This one does work. Next up is my iPhone 7. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Here are my iPhone 5s. They all work, but they are all dead. Two of them have Lego cases on them, so that's cool. Next up is my iPhone 4. One of the buttons do not work, but I really don't know which one. This one does work, it's just dead right now. Next up is the iPhone 3GS. This is one of them. Hold on. I have two of these. They both work. I don't know what that was. But anyways, they both work, but they're both dead. Next up is my other ZTE Maven 3. This one does work, but it does not have a battery in it. Here's my ZTE Maven 2. This one is on AT&T and it works. Next up is my iPhone 4. This is one of them. Here's the other one. The back is horribly shattered. They both work. This one is dead though. And this one actually isn't dead. Here's my iPhone 4S. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my LG Spirit 4G. This one is on Claro and it works. And last but not least is my other Motorola Droid Razr M. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Now onto the tablets. Alrighty. Starting off with my iPad 3. This one does work. This is the 3rd gen. Next up is my main iPad. This is the iPad 6th gen. This one does work. Alrighty. Now moving on to the phones that are actually in this one. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite. This one is on Verizon and it works. Next up is two of my Samsung Galaxy Tab 4s. They both work. One of the home button on one of them does not work. Here's the other one. They both work. Next up is my LG G Pad something. I don't know what this one is. This one's on T-Mobile though. Get this out of the way. That's just a case. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Tab A8. This one does work, but it does not charge. But anyways, next up is one of my Kindle Fires. This one does work, but the battery is dead though. Next up is one of my Kindle Fires. This one does work, but the battery is dead. I've not charged this in a long time. This one just died. The Tab 4 just died, but anyways. Here's the other Kindle Fire. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Here's the Kindle Fire HD 1st gen. This one does work. This one does not work at all. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can miss out for new videos like this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.